live. Second to catch up while I just hit the load. I can't do a Simpsons Dr. Nick impression, so I'll just say, hello, everybody. It's me and my co-star. You're supposed to introduce yourself. Don't leave me hanging.
Oh, it's me. It's Mage.
Mage Gaming.
I don't know what my buddy said. What did he he says, I don't know how gamers in 2004 thought that Raiden was a chick at all.
Okay, I could see it if, like, all you saw was, like, some pre-release press image from, like, some gamer mag, right? And that's all you saw. You didn't read anything. You didn't actually play the game. I could totally get it. So we're doing the bomb defusal now. Can I say that on YouTube? Can I say bomb defusal? I assume I can. Oh, we're planning bombs, like Counter-Strike. I know where most of these are off by heart. Excuse me while I try and remember the... Wait, what? Oh, that's evil. So instead of pressing the fire button, you use the right stick to control the spray gun for some reason. What the hell? Instead of pressing the fire button. That's whack.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too.
How the hell is Pliskin defused more bombs than me already?
What do you mean?
It means that they would.
Like, this isn't Metal Gear Solid 3. You don't take a nap when you save the game.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems.
Can you imagine that if Raiden just took a spell?
Anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
Probably been more than 12 hours since our last stream.
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
It's been 22 hours. Oh, yeah, it's been a while. I just... which way do we go, Mish? Clockwise or counterclockwise?
Is there a way you have to go?
Nope. Not really. Because it forces you to return to strut C, and then you have to run all the way back to strut A, no matter what. It doesn't matter how you go.
I just thought you had to go in a certain direction.
Nope, you can go whichever order you want.
I feel like I want to say I did clockwise.
I have a hot take. I actually think clockwise is the hardest way to go, because I think the strut D settlement pool and the strut E distribution facility are like two of the hardest rooms in the game. You know what the fuck is my... I have the stream pulled up on my phone so I can, like, check chat and shit, and for some reason my phone just started auto-playing random Simpsons videos. Hang on, I gotta fix this so I can actually check chat. I don't know why it's showing me random Simpsons. I must have bumped it with my arm or something. Okay, there we go. Oh, fuck! Almost just stuck right out in front of that guy. I genuinely despise the settlement pool, though. I hate this room so much. It's like, I can't ever figure out... Yes, I know there's a camera. No, fuck! Okay, you saw that, right? I didn't have a choice there. The game just held me down and was like, look at this camera. I don't think this is actually gonna get me away from these guys. Yeah, they're just gonna come down the stairs, shit. Do I have stun grenade? No, I don't. Oh, fuck. I'm in so much shit right now. Yeah, I can't go anywhere. Can't jump over this, no. Okay, well, fuck it, we just kill ourselves to get rid of the alert.
Right. Are you alright?
If I had stun grenades or something, I would probably just throw a stun grenade at them and try to get past them, but... You would think Raiden would be able to, like, swim through the settlement pool, you know? Because, like, this isn't the zero buoyancy water from later in the game. At least I don't think this is.
Who's there?
Yeah, this is why I fucking hate this place, man.
Who's there?
What the hell happened?
Oh, God. My life was flashing before my eyes on that one. Oh, Fallout. Hi, Nolan. I don't want to do another Fallout New Vegas stream, because I kind of just played through, like, the whole game, and I kind of don't have ideas for a Fallout New Vegas stream. That's why I haven't been streaming that game. I've been thinking about doing, like, a Fallout 4 stream. Oh, for God's sakes. Got spotted. I've been thinking about doing a Fallout 4 stream. My tentative Fallout 4 stream plan was to, do survival mode. And, like, just do, like a survival mode playthrough of Fallout 4. Because I don't know what I could do to make Fallout New Vegas interesting, other than just play more of the game. Maybe... Yeah, I hate the settlement pool, man. Maybe for Fallout New Vegas, I could, like, do a mod or something, but, like, I don't think any of the mods in Fallout New Vegas are that good, or it could justify, like, a big whole stream. Waiting for Mage to roast my ass for how hard I sucked getting through that area.
I suck at this game.
That area is just such BS because because it's so small, the guards can, like, actually see you from, like, across the map, right? Like, you saw the guy who was like, "What is that?" and he just came running.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to the D.
Yeah, so I might stream Fallout 4 in the future. I'd have to reinstall the game, and I would probably not be playing that game without mods. I would definitely be playing with some mods that I think people might consider cheating, but there is no way in hell you're getting me to play that game unmodded. There are so many bugs in that game that just straight up, like, can't be avoided unless you use mods. Like some of the blueprint unlocks just randomly becoming locked items that you can't use anymore. Or, like, the companions getting stuck.
Is there a ration there?
Yeah, there's a ration there. I'm trying to remember where you get the Zone of the Enders box. Down here somewhere, I think. I don't remember where. There's a ration in that little code.
Who's there?
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Who's there?
Oh my god!
Enemy sight.
Bruh! I hate the MTS alert phase so much. It's why I want to I kind of wish I could play these games on, like, E Extreme or, like, Game Over if discovered. Because, like, it's such a pain getting through an alert phase. Oh well, at least we get the cutscene to break us out of it.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
Alright, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze!
You know what's really funny?
You must be one of Dead Cell.
If you go to the Shell 2 connecting
What I
bridge
mean to say-
before this call,
Drop your gun.
the trap is still there.
Not a chance.
So what was Raiden planning to do there?
But Ryan was fucking slow.
I mean, I can understand not just wanting to just shoot somebody, you know? But yeah, he is kind of slow. He is not getting the 76 quadrillion times speed of light speed feat from
Bro,
Death
where
Metal.
are the zoomer reaction speeds when you need them?
You know, unlike you, I've been briefed.
No, actually, Raiden can block bullets with his sword, so he probably does have a several trillion times light speed reaction speed feat.
Big shout. That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel
I wish Ivan
Gerlukovich,
was here. He'd
died.
laugh about that joke.
Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
I like how Snake borderline breaks kayfabe to tell Raiden about Olga. Like he almost gives himself up just to warn his boy.
Who's there?
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Oh, for crying out loud! I don't think that's gonna buy me enough. Yep. How the fuck did that cartwheel miss? I wanna know. I wanna see the fucking frame data on that one, man. I fucking hate the camera in these games so much. Like, I can't see shit, and then I just get spotted from a trillion miles. I don't know how people came up with the myth that, like, the guards in these games have bad eyesight. Like, these motherfuckers have better eyesight than I do in real life. Oh, what the hell? They weren't even loaded in the map! I guess you just have to kill yourself, because you can't hide anywhere. I don't think I can use this box to go anywhere, so. Do you think they can check the box because I'm up on an elevated space? Or do you think they'll leave me alone? Okay, let's go get the node. Okay, does Home Dude here ever move away, or does he just stand here? I think he just stands here. He's got body armor on, so I think he's the non-standard guard. Oh fuck, that was not the grab button. Well, it's over. No, it's not. No, it's not. We make a comeback. Nice.
When that happens, you can just stand behind them and then go for a grab.
I kind of panicked. I kind of panicked and thought I might be able to like slide under the let's say the conveyor belt. So this is why you always grab the thermal goggles right at the start of the game, because there's mines here. I mean, you don't really need them to get through here. I know there are thermal mines here. Shut up.
Colonel.
I'm going to sorry, but I'm getting coded, but I just do. This game has way too many like codecs like that, I think. Like having the Claymore Mines codec is like a callback to the There's no view thing on my fucking radar. Like hell he saw me. Bro was actually just cheating, I think.
Right.
He wasn't looking out. What the hell? Yeah, there's way too many codecs in this game, I think.
Are you supposed to not move when he looks?
No, you're supposed to, like, not... What's supposed to happen is when he looks, his view extends, like, really far out. Cause he's using binoculars. And then he, like, spots you, but it's just fucking bullshit. I think you're supposed to, like, hide behind one of these, but they're also, like, cipher drones. don't know I don't know how I'm supposed to get across here because he doesn't have like a.
You have to stand up and run across, don't you?
Yeah, but if I run across, I blow up. I guess I just have to run around the claymore. I've done it before where I've been able to pick up the claymores. Maybe this is a version thing with the HD collection version of the game, but maybe I just have to run for it. Yeah, you also can't see him, like, in any way. Oh, so he does have a vision cone thing. It's just invisible when you have the thermals on. That's great. Like, I cannot see that shit. I doubt you can either. Oh, wait, fuck, there's another claymore right there. Don't know how he didn't spot me there. I swear to God I was still inside his town, but whatever. Have I mentioned I don't like the Strut F warehouse either?
Who's there?
I think the stink bomb is over here.
Who's there?
Oh my God!
Send me out. What's going on?
What's going on? Respond.
Forgot I have to drop down from above, I think. I'll just sit here and stop bleeding. Hot take, I actually think the bleeding mechanic is better than the survival viewer.
You think the huh?
I think the bleeding is better than the survival viewer. I think, was it Metal Gear Awesome or was it the Hi, I'm Daisy comic that had Snake complain about having to open the survivor viewer during boss fights?
I don't know, but I think
it's annoying.
MGS Delta will be interesting, like, because from what I understand, like, camo is going to be done not in a menu.
That would be nice, being able to, like, hot swap camos or something. That was one of my favorite changes that 4 made, was having the Octo camo.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. I also want to talk about a little bit is MGS 5 camo is the worst. Like, you can't. Not only can you not change your camo in the middle of a mission, which is stupid, but you can't even view what your current camo index is. Like, even with mods, the most you can do, I think, is view what type of area you're in. So then you just have to memorize in your head, what the ratings for your camo are in all the different areas. So, like, I just wore the sneaking suit the whole time I played 5.
I mean, the game tells you, but, like, it'll tell you, like, this camo is effective in the desert.
Like, you don't have the camo index icon, you know? And
True,
like,
but then also, like, the game telling you a camo is effective in a certain area. Does that actually have, like, qualitative gameplay benefits?
yes. Like, the camo index is in the game. It's just invisible. It's fully functional.
Fuck that.
But there is just no, like, even with mods that, like, enable, like, dev tools and shit, the most you can see is what area type Snake is currently in, and, like, what state he's in. So, like, you can tell if the game considers him to be running, standing, crouching, whatever, but it doesn't tell you, like, what your camo index is. So nobody knows, like, what the camo, like nobody knows, like, what the camo index penalty is for, sprinting, for an example. Is it 10%, 20%, 50%, 100? Like, nobody knows. Okay. Snapping next, like Steven Seagal, boy.
I remember you getting upset at how fast I mashed the neck snaps.
Not upset, more like alarmed and terrified. You do that shit like you're playing Guitar Hero, my guy.
That's, yeah, like, quite literally, I'm doing the same, like, arm muscle flex.
I don't know how you do that shit. Trying to remember where the rank 1.
Yeah. It wasn't this year. Sometime last year. I'm sure Kyle's wife was confused at how I do the arm thing. I think we were playing like Mario Party or some shit.
I'm kind of.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. I don't care, Rose. Leave me alone. You're doing Mario Party. Sorry.
Woman on screen, skip.
I'm sick of being codec every 5 minutes. I feel like the last stream we did was almost nothing but codec calls. You know?
No, it was cutscenes.
But like,
I don't think there was that many codecs. There was just cutscenes.
No. I also think this game has a habit of like replacing codecs with cutscenes. I swear to God, there was something in here that got unlocked when you had the level 1 card. We'll never know. I thought for sure you could get the SOCOM by now, you know? Yeah, like where do I use this card at? Hang on, I'm gonna go downstairs. I know it's not those doors. Is it this door? Oh, yeah, it's that door. And this door? Then there's something in here? No?
You can check the other one?
Other one? The
There's
door
two.
Yeah, the door to the left there was where the...
Yeah.
Was where the node was. Like, I can go back and double check, but I don't think there's anything I missed in there. I'll go back and double check, just... Now you made me paranoid about it. Yeah, there's like nothing in here. There's the body I put in the closet, and that's it. Got an achievement for that, too. I don't know where the SOCOM is, I've forgotten. That's a bad sign. My brain's calcifying. Old. If I had the... Oh no, I have the SOCOM already. It was given to me at some point. There we go, now I have the suppress SOCOM. Means I can take out those drones and I don't have to sit filling away from them, which is nice. I know I've already killed, like, guards, but I kind of want to try and trank the bosses. Oh hell yeah, chaff grenades, we take those. Those are hella useful. Please don't turn, please don't turn, please don't turn. Thank you. Oh no, wait, there's no bomb in this? Oh no, wait, I just don't have the detector out. I'm stupid. Yeah, there is a bomb in here.
This is Raiden.
I think I mentioned it
The
last
C4
stream, but
found in Strut A
Raiden and
has
Rose's
been
relationship is
frozen and
based off
disposed
Kojima's
of.
crumbling marriage that he went through during the
Explosives
development of the first two
planted in
games.
a pump room on the first floor.
Good work. Only
I
one.
thought you just mentioned that like some of the arguments they get into.
Yeah,
are,
like that. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Like things that
their arguments and
his
stuff.
wife got into arguments with.
I'm listening. I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Which I think is part of the reason
What's this
why
about?
I actually kind of
By
like those
accident,
cutscenes.
around.
It's just like,
Knowing
you know,
Fat
streaming,
Jack
trying to
can't
keep
shake
things up
the
and
feeling that all the
AC.
bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I will see for myself.
You can't move
What?
fast enough.
He's right. I can.
Something
track
tells me
this
Snake
distance.
did not
Hold
find
on.
that by luck.
There's something not right about this one. I can
What
feel
do you
it.
mean?
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's
I
no
mean-
need. Raiden, you have one left
Snake,
to go, correct?
how many times does
Right,
Snake ever
except for
attribute
those
something to
scentless
luck?
ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay.
I feel like this might be the only time that I can
Have to
think
be
of.
me.
Like, I can't think of
I
anything.
have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it.
Snake is
With that bad
definitely a
leg of
lucky
yours,
son of a
they'll
bitch,
spot
though.
you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well, I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours.
I
You
love
got it, Raiden?
that
I
speech.
understand.
I love the game's soundtrack too,
I've
like the
taken care of
horns and
guards in
shit.
Struts G and H of
I
Shell
don't know
2.
why
I
Kojima
wouldn't
stopped
recommend
having
you
like
go
the
into any of the other
jazzier
struts.
soundtracks after this
I owe
game.
you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the
There's
radio
like 3,
working if you
4,
need to get in
5,
touch.
Death
Just
Stranding.
don't ask for Peg.
Yeah, I'll have like a way more traditional
He's
soundtrack.
gone for good.
I mean, okay, Death Stranding also, Death Stranding and 5 like have like licensed music, I guess, but well, so does 3 too. But point is, I miss the jazz. Bitch. Honestly, I think the bombs are one of my favorite part of this game.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing.
Yeah, some of them are
showing up on
pretty
the sensor
cleverly
now.
hidden.
Good
I
work,
like that there's like
You
more
really
bombs
had me,
depending on your
kid. I
difficulty.
still have one to
It's a
go.
good like knowledge
How's your
check,
bomb, Peter?
and it gets you to go around like the whole map and
Sealed
explore. You know.
C4 and in huge
Mhm.
quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course, I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do
Why does
is
why
sound
does
beacon.
Stillman have a fucking
Sound?
nuke
The
detector
shorter
on
the
him?
interval between beacons,
Multiple
the
nuke
closer
detectors
the
actually to make
I
these
get
special bomb
There's
detectors since
another
he needs
one
two
in
of
that
them.
pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
You don't carry your nuke detector with you?
I'm going to
No.
study some more and see if the freezing process will work.
Damn, how will you know if there's a nuke?
But until
I'll
I
fucking
see-
die.
I'll stand by until you radio in.
Let's fucking. I'm hungry, man. I had dinner, but I'm still hungry. It's fucking sucks. Chicken and rice. What'd you have for dinner?
I had some leftover steak and fettuccine.
Fettuccine.
When I went to Olive Garden the other day.
What sauce did you have on your fettuccine?
Alfredo.
Hell yeah, man. I need to make that sick fucking spicy chicken Alfredo that I have the recipe for sometime. That shit hit effing. Oh, that's right there.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, because you have to come back here and then you have to run all the way to the bottom of Strut A.
Peter.
Like,
I
it doesn't
have
matter what
sensor
order you
B.
go in to get the bombs.
Head to the bottom of Strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care
30
of.
minutes.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe.
I don't
It's
know
an odd one.
when
The
I'm gonna
detonator
call
has been
it,
activated,
because I'd like
but
to
the
take a
sensor's
shower.
alive,
After
which
this.
means
I don't know.
This is
Play for this a little while.
Pliskin. I've located the
Not even
last
30 minutes.
C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then
Wait, Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
what's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Writing, the one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Writing, move! Get to the bottom of...
Gonna hang up on him. They give you a lot of time. Even on hard, I think they give you like 300 something seconds. It's quite a generous amount of time that they give you. I should have cartwheeled over him.
Oh yeah, because you're like, yeah, you're pretty much right there.
Yeah, I'm already on the AB connecting bridge. I'm already outside the strut. And like any guards that I took down like on my way there. Oh no, never mind. They're not down. They're not down. Oh, come the fuck on! Why? Why is Raiten's fucking cartwheel hitbox so tiny, man? Okay, I think I can lay down and stop bleeding. Nope, never mind. I'm gonna get shot to death before I even get down there, aren't I? Can I not use the elevator? Oh, I can't use the elevator to the alert. I hate this fucking camera so much. I can't see shit. Fuck this, man. I don't want to stand here and wait. Even if I get out of this, I'm gonna be down all my rations that I need for the boss fights. Like, I really do hate the way these games handle lower cases. Because you just don't really, there's nothing you can do.
Jack?
Like, even if you find a safe spot where the search party won't go, like, you just sit there with your thumb up your ass? Oh. Oh well. Okay, so this time I know who's going to be alive and who's not going to be alive, so that doesn't matter as much. Like, I guess they really expect you to play mostly game in first person. Or, like, constantly be checking first person. Yeah, you can't go down if there's an alert. That's dumb. Anyway, you ready to listen to Stillman blow up?
Right. Bliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right! Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Okay, you would think that, like, having the microwave trigger, because didn't you say that the struts have to be destroyed at the same time? Like, wouldn't you think that having that microwave trigger would just completely invalidate this whole strat of blowing up 2 of the struts at once? Oh well, whatever.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the president.
I don't know if I mentioned it in the first stream, but I like that when you swim in here, also combined with the presence of the sea lice, like kind of hint the fact that the shell isn't actually cleaning anything up. Because like these creatures actually live here, and so do the fish that you see when you swim in. I think they mentioned that the sea lice can feed on oil, but it doesn't explain the fish.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of
Rip.
them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
I did that on accident. I didn't even...
Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority might
Oh,
be
nice. We might
they're all
actually
in
get
vain.
to see the President Johnson assault.
I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
Looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the president. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
But hey. Okay, I have a genuine question. What are you supposed to do during this fight?
Don't you just wait?
Yeah, but like, I've seen people do this fight on E-Extreme where she just one-shots you if you get hit, and I have no idea. Like,
I think there's a spot in the back she can't break.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I know
Like there's never a situation where there is no
like
cover
you finished
remaining.
off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
I think if I remember right, George Salanik's guide was like, stay here for so many shots, run over here, stay here for so many shots, and then start running back and forth or something like that.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you? Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
I should have got that reaction earlier.
Kill me now.
I kinda hate this fight. Like, I think this is a real contender for, like, one of the worst fights in the series, you know?
Possibly.
I wonder if this PC version of the game has, like, the slowdown that, like, the PS2 has, once all the fires are lit and stuff. I knew that explosion was coming quick either. I'm not getting any lag, like, when she blows shit up, so maybe? Maybe not? I don't even know if that helped. I'm doing that out of boredom. At least there's no lag during this version of the boss fight. That's an upgrade.
Batman just contacted us directly.
Batman called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, Raiden.
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, right?
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Alright, achievement, cool. Excuse me.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals.
What
And
ideals?
with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one. Really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Okay, what was the Patriots' plan here if Fortune killed Batman? Like if Raiden didn't do this. Like I want to know what the backup plan was for this situation. Also, notice how that Vamp's head wound, like, even in 4, never heals?
Damn.
Just think that's interesting.
Vamp,
But it's, like, permanent for whatever reason.
are you gone?
I guess because it was enough to knock him out. Whatever happened here.
No. No. That death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die?
Am I correct in assuming that, like, Fortune's
Alone
bullet
again?
curve
She's never
thingy,
dead
like, curved a
again.
bullet into Vamp, and Vamp couldn't?
That was
Dodge?
that's not an assumption. That was outright what just happened. It curved too, actually. There was one in his hip,
How
too.
much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough.
That's literally what happened. You can see the bullet, for whatever reason, when the bullets are curved by her, they always leave a trail, and you can see the trail of the bullet, like, curving into his forehead.
I thought you could give me peace.
I feel like it would have to work at that range, you know?
Couldn't kill me either.
You know, to quote from the Hi, I'm Daisy comic, there are other ways to die besides getting shot. Like, I don't know. I guess she feels she has to die in battle or something. Although if I was Raiden, I would have just like broke her neck.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen. I died once already.
Vamp.
I can't die twice.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I bet that was the only mine up here, too. Oh, no, it wasn't. Oh, for crying out loud! Why is Raiden's roll hitbox like 1 pixel wide? Damn it all. Did I get another card, or is this what I still?
Freeze! Who is that?
Bro broke the rules of the game. Bro, that's not how the game is supposed to work. Why did he get alerted? That's not how that ever works. Whatever, if I just stay crouched here, can I get through the evasion? Why is the evasion decreasing so slowly?
Something over there?
Of course, they just spawn from the exit I'm trying to go to. Why wouldn't they be here? Yeah, it's a rooftop with literally no alternative entrances. Of course there's a fucking field team fix just waiting to drop in on you from up there. Fucking bullshit, dude. Bandages? No, I just have to wait and heal up. Oh yeah, you have to crouch. Otherwise it doesn't work. I'm gonna have so many alerts by the time I'm done. Oh well, I made it through that one at least without dying. I'm gonna say I think Fat Man is probably one of my favorite fights in the game. Like this one is actually just fun, just straight up fun. It's kind of like a No More Heroes boss. He's like so quirky and goofy for no reason.
As much as I struggled with Vamp, I thought Vamp was pretty fun.
Vamp 1 or Vamp 2?
Can you hear it? Hear this rhythm?
Which Vamp fight? Which?
It's the rhythm of time. And life.
I forget.
The one where you're shooting him with the sniper rifle, or the one where he's in the room with the water?
The water.
That one's great, except for the fucking shadow pinning move that he only uses on hard. That move sucks ass to deal with. That fight's pretty good.
Life is short.
I like how he has a fucking crazy straw to reach over the collar of his armor.
And nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start.
You know what? Fat Man's reminded me of like a tangent that I had brewing in my head.
Go off, King.
That like
actually wait till the cutscene's done. Wait till the cutscene's done.
Yeah.
Ransom? What are you talking about? $30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you!
Oh yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I can become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
Okay, what's your tangent?
I don't remember which family member it was I was talking about. They were talking about like trying very, very hard to get like one of their kids to stop using a sippy cup. Right. But all these fucking teenagers and adults just want their fucking travel mugs and shit. You know what I mean? Like the fucking
Yeah, like the
obsession with the Stanley mugs.
God, yeah.
The people just yearn for the sippy cup, is what I'm saying.
You know what I was gonna say? I think it's an autism thing, because like when I think about those cups, I think about like how cold they are, because they're like solid metal, and how heavy and solid they feel. I think it's an autism thing. I think you were also talking about. I was talking about buying a new gaming mouse, right? And you mentioned the one. I don't remember which make of mouse it was, but you were like, it's one of the heaviest gaming mice in the world, and I was like, damn, that's kind of awesome. I like heavy, chunky stuff. I think it's an autism thing.
Yeah, that's a Logitech G502. I used to have one of those.
Oh, what the hell happened there? Whatever. It does make me sad that the bosses in this game all reuse the same boss name, or most of them do anyway. Oh my god, this dude's gonna make himself dizzy. I think actually I should probably just try and mag dump him with the SOCOM. Might be the easiest way, so then I can just knock him down and shoot.
You asked for more bombs!
I want to say you can headshot him more than once.
I think you can, but I don't know. Yeah, I think if you like auto aim onto his head and then like immediately adjust, you can get him during that animation he does where he like rubs his forehead. You can clip him there. But it's like you kind of have to be ready for it. You kind of have to know where to aim ahead of time. It's fine. I've got him on the ropes. I don't need the extra DPS. I forgot how much easier his bomb placement is on normal and below. I think you can get him like right there when he's like rubbing his brow or whatever he was grabbing at there. He's an easy fight, but I just love him so much. His aesthetics are so cool. You know what's fucked up about the Stanley Cups, though? Or whatever those fucking mugs are called? So much waste. Don't they have lead in them? Aren't some of them lead lined?
My suit. Oh no.
Another achievement, let's go.
I've nothing to wear to the party.
I'm gonna quickly run to the bathroom. I bet I can get to the bathroom and back before the bomb goes off.
What do you mean? do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big show with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around
Guess
to
who's
see
back?
the movies.
Just in time.
Laugh and grow fat.
I have this nice new patchouli soap. Smells so good, dude.
That's the fucking Toho character?
Patchouli knowledge, yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm talking about the Stanley Cup, the sippy cup thing for the travel books. Like, I have my bike, right? And like, I have a water bottle that I carry on like my bike's water rack, right? And like, you've been in my truck, you know that my truck has the world's worst single cup holder, right?
Yeah.
Does Corin have cup holders? Cup holders?
Corin has cup holders. They don't fit even like smaller
Shit, no, the
like,
dog-
thermoses.
Yeah, okay, like those travel mugs, like
Looks like
you
all
can't.
the bombs are neutralized.
They're not
One
waterproof
of their
enough
main
to like carry in a
levers is now
backpack.
on.
Like the lids don't always seal right,
Colonel,
and it's so easy to like bump them and like open them, right? So you can't use them in a backpack.
Intentionally kept in the dark.
You can't carry them. They don't have like a handle that like you can. They don't have like a carry handle. You know what I mean? Like unless you're comfortable like walking around like you have a mug everywhere, right?
Included are still in danger.
They probably don't
Keep
fit
your
in
mind
most vehicle
focused on
cup holders.
protecting them.
Like what kind of
What are my
travel
orders?
are you doing with a
Trust
travel
the
mug like
president.
that?
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the central core yet. I suggest you start there.
Like they're so huge, you know.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
And like even if you are like if you're in a car and you're like you're traveling, right? I can understand not wanting like the plastic waste of buying like those 1.5 liter like super value water bottles, you know?
Cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
But like
Had a little help from a friend.
even in a car trip
What
they
about the
can't be
bomb?
that convenient.
Diffused.
Wouldn't you just
and
get like a
back there,
regular ass
too.
thermos?
That's good news.
How's Shell 2?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-strut.
And like
What about the toxins?
The what?
they just seem
If
so
the big
absurd.
shell
They're
blows
like
up, the
tablet
explosion
computers.
is
They're too
expected to
big
produce massive amounts of
for
toxins.
convenience and they're too
Never heard
small
anything about that.
for like using for bulk things,
Well,
you know what I mean?
Looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the central core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
Is Otacon the
We'd better move
gearhead?
now, then.
Yes.
Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president
Is Otacon the pilot?
Yes.
That one's all yours.
Okay.
The president is at the top.
I was
of
thinking
our
about that
list.
last time. I was like, who the fuck is flying Snake
Otacon.
around?
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
You learn to fly in VR, I think. I was gonna say, like, talking about the cup things. I'm not quite. It's not out of my system all the way yet. You started this. You have to deal with it all. Like, if you go to like Tim's or Starbucks or like Dunkin' Donuts or like some other chain, right, where they offer you like a discount for like reusable mugs, right?
Mm-hmm.
They won't do it. They won't give you
Identify yourself.
your drink in a reusable mug that isn't their brand too. Like, you have to have a Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts branded reusable mug.
You Mr. X.
They won't pour that shit in any old mug. Just obviously, especially those Stanley things, because those things are fucking huge, right? Those are like 2 liters. Some of
I
them.
think it depends on where you go.
All the chains that I've seen don't. 'Cause
Tim Hortons and McDonald's will let you bring whatever the fuck you want in.
that is not true. I was gonna say, because I was in the States on that trip to Alaska, and I have an old Thermos brand travel mug. It's like the size of a regular cup. Like it holds maybe a cup of fluid, right? Took it to a McDonald's, asked for something to drink, and asked them to put it in there, and they were like, no.
This is safer, I think.
That's weird because I literally.
Maybe that's an Alaska exclusive maneuver.
Contact me.
I've been ordered to give
I think just the worker you got just said no because I literally went to McDonald's like 3 weeks ago and gave them just like a generic brand thermos and was like, hey, can you put coffee in here? And the guy's like, yeah.
yet trusted to make such decisions.
Guy like rinsed it out for me and
Yeah, because
everything.
What?
Or rather, the
Man,
person knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A secret
Tim
service
Hortons.
agent
I do have to say,
I have to buy some Hortons brand coffee. Yeah.
Secret Service, huh?
first
the head of the president's security
playthrough,
Ames has been
it was not immediately obvious to me who this was.
the president.
Looking back, the voice is like,
Be able to communicate.
Why have
it
you told me
matches.
this?
It's pretty obvious.
Myself.
There's no
I
reason for you to
only.
believe any of this.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm usually really bad. Like I couldn't guess the killer in Persona 4 correctly until I really
same.
thought about it.
Yeah, I had to
Like-
think about it. I
Like
had to
I'm
give it a-
stupid. The only reason I knew who this was the Hi, I'm Daisy comic. If I didn't,
See, I hadn't watched it. I was completely blind.
Bash 12349. I've seen his Let's Plays of the entire Metal Gear Solid series. Sorry, what were you saying? Kinda cut there.
What does he look like?
My playthrough of Persona 4 was completely blind. I had like,
Hello, cat.
How am
I literally didn't
someone
look at the
without a
internet.
description?
My cat is drinking my water.
What's that supposed to mean?
Do I stop him?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to
Nah,
hear
you can
the
have some.
machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect and amplify it. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
How you doing, Roman? Hmm?
feel terrible. Oh no.
What?
Security card will unlock all level 2 security doors.
What did you do, boy?
Somebody, I was talking to somebody about how I used to play games on a cheap
It
laptop,
goes together with your body's own electronic field.
and they mentioned like
Doors more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell.
they had a gaming setup that was an old laptop on a suitcase with a 5-gallon bucket for a chair, and I was like, male living space kind of energy. It just said back it was after an apartment fire.
Won't let you on the elevator without being
Male living space.
Disguise myself?
men assigned to the
One of my art friends, his drawing computer, right?
The uniform alone.
He actually like said Zine touched it. He had to rip out the thermal sensor because it kept overheating,
N94.
and then he has to use it like by the window with the window open to keep it cool.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself.
Maybe I should post a link to his
More?
fucking Twitter or something because he needs commission money. Maybe I should start running ads for him on the channel. Take 30 cents out of every commission, start having ad rolls for my buddy.
The real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island. And
I accidentally did it again.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code.
I think we should play till at least
The
end.
Navy man would have a handcuff.
What time is it? We should
It's
check.
on the football or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Because I kind of want to get a shower in,
To a decontamination
and I
plant. of
also
all
have some other
places.
chores that I kind of
But
want
they
to
did
do.
have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the
Probably should have done
farthest
them earlier in the day, I'm not
thing
gonna lie, but
there
whatever.
is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For the Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal capable aboard Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it.
I think there's only a single text that from the ninja in the whole game, you know?
What do I need a cell phone for?
Like, I think there's literally just one. I kind of want George Saladic to do a video where he, like, covers all of the text you can get on the phone, because I imagine there's not that many.
No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that, Ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
You know what's bad fucked up?
Hmm?
I've completely forgotten where you get the uniform. I know where to get the gun, but I just straight up don't remember where to get the uniform. The guns were in this room, okay. One of them is. Okay, there's the AK.
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy...
Isn't the M4 in this room as well? Or is it in a different room? Maybe it's in a different.
Freeze! Move!
Huh?
It's the enemy. I need help.
Where the hell did your ass come from, boy? Dude. I swear to God, dude. Game just conjures guards out of the ether sometimes if it feels like you're not being fucked with hard enough. I want to know what Konami decided that your aim needs to, like, accelerate the longer you push your aim button in a direction in this game. I want their fucking balls.
Watch your back. Send a replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
Oh, come on! Bro! Fucking... Ugh. Why did the fucking patrol always come from the door you're closest to as well? How much you want to bet they're gonna come from behind me now? Yep. There's just no escape. Like, what am I supposed to do? Pull out the invisibility camo, I guess? Like, I can't go anywhere with you fuckers. I guess I just have to kill myself again. 'Cause I got nothing, man. Can't hide by the door, they come from behind. Can't go forward, there's guards everywhere that I can't see. You know what's mad fucked up? This game has a playable first-person mode in the VR missions. You can actually play this game in first person there, but you can't do it in the base game without, like, some kind of dev console hack or something, I guess. I guess there's no way to aim the automatics. I have to fire them there. Or wait, can I find aim by doing this? Oh, okay, so I can just buckle them being okay. You just press L3 and it just like brings the gun up and puts it down. I don't know where to get the enemy uniform though. Maybe the colonel can tell me?
Right, make con- Right.
Or I was just gonna tell me to save the
What's
game.
up, Jack? Hang in there.
I'll try calling him one more time
Shell
if he doesn't
one's
keep...
cool.
Oh wait, do I just have the uniform? Do I just get that? And I'm stupid and I didn't realize? Yeah, okay, I'm stupid and didn't realize you just get the uniform. I thought I had to pick it up somewhere. See, this is why I love the codec, because I don't actually have to go to Google. I think that was one of my biggest problems, like, playing the Metal Gear games as a, finger air quotes, like, modern fan. You know? Like, I don't know if you have that problem too, Mage, where, like, you're so used to video game NPCs, like, being completely unhelpful that you never thought to use the codec. But, like, that's how I felt playing all of these games. I always felt like whatever advice they could possibly offer me would just be, like, the most useless garbage, because I'm so used to video game NPCs, like, not being any kind of help.
I don't know.
Like, I just never think to use the codec. I'm so used to having to Google shit. Oh, fuck, I thought I was across the bridge. I am also just a little stupid, as you can tell. The codec is genuinely so useful in these games, it's great. I think this should blind the drones, but I'm not certain. About to find out. Okay, it does. Awesome.
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing,
Okay,
but there was no
here's my
doubt that it
question.
was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
When she says exhumed for DNA testing,
So the head of
does
the
that mean
terrorist
that,
group
like,
must
Rose
be-
is implying it was just exhumed now, or that it's been exhumed in the past?
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. but it looks
I
like
assume
he's
the
not behind
past.
this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think.
I would
Disguise yourself as
assume
enemy personnel
that
and infiltrate the core section.
if
Your
it's
priority is to contact Agent
I would assume that
Ames.
they wouldn't exhume him though. That like if he really was, you know, domestic terrorist extraordinaire, Solid Snake, that they would have checked his DNA before they put him in the ground. This sounds like Mom. Who is this? Hang on. I'm trying to remember what the button is to kiss the poster. I know that's a thing you can do.
Kiss the poster?
Yeah, like if you get like up close to the poster, Snake makes like a kissy sound. I'm trying to remember how to do it. Yeah, whatever. I know it's a thing because it was in like one of the George Salinek like trivia videos. Where he like reveals like, you know, like all the hidden codex. Like there's one for Snake where Otacon gets mad at him for not focusing on the mission, and there's one for Rose where she gets mad at Raiden for liking other women. For being a certified girl liker. Oh, it's an achievement for that? Oh my god! Please tell me that achievement came up on the stream.
No, they don't come up for me.
Oh, do you know what the name for the achievement for getting him to look at the magazine is?
What
To
is it?
catch a predator.
Damn, okay.
I was looking at the achievements earlier today because there's like a bunch of dated memes. So the one for tranquilizing 100 guards is "Don't tase me, bro." Oh yeah, we need to go to B2 first. My bad. Because we can't get the thing. I should have set my computer's internal time to 3 AM so we just get the room of fat women. Just gets into the fat chicks dimension. So, fun fact, you know, Emma's bird, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the lines I think it's it bird, I don't know. One of the lines the bird has is Venus in Cancer, which is actually a mistranslation of the words Venusian crab, which is apparently one of very, very few references to Hideo Kojima's first game, Snatcher.
Hmm.
Okay, wait, hang on. How do I get up there to get that?
Hmm?
There's a magazine on top of the shelves, see? How do you get up there? Can you even get up there? No idea. Obligatory police knots reference?
Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hello.
I want to wait until nobody's staring at me so I can point the microphone at the bird, damn it.
Time for a treat.
Go away, you sleepy ass motherfucker.
What's up? What's up?
Oh, sleepy guy ever go away? I don't think he
Good
does.
morning.
I think he just stands there and starts stretching. Just does his aerobics routine, whatever that is.
How?
Oh no, he does leave eventually. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, there's a cardboard box.
Venus in...
Oh yeah, there it is. Venus in Cancer.
Good morning. Good morning.
That dude is hauling ass. That dude is booking it, man. What the hell? He must have had his coffee this morning. I wonder what happens if you trank the guards while checking or while looking for aims.
Freeze!
I don't know if it has to be a live guard. I don't know if you can use a dead guard for the retinal scanner. Maybe I should have tried. I like how you can tell it's Raiden because he's the only one whose eyes are modeled. Every other guard's eyes are just extras. That's probably why his eyes wouldn't work. Yes, I know what to do. Colonel, I don't need a tutorial on how to use the D-mic. Bill. Anyway, time to just run around annoying people with the D-mic.
Your aims, aren't you? 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 Your aims, aren't you?
Does it not work because I tranked the dude? I can't hear their heartbeats because I tranked the guy.
Your aims, aren't you? Your aims, aren't you? Your aims, aren't you? Your aims, aren't you?
That's
Your
evil.
aims, aren't you?
I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. I had no idea. Yeah, because all I can hear through the D-mic is his snoring. That's conniving. Okay, what happens if I wake him up? You get mad? You get alerted? What happens? What happens if I shoot him? If I shoot him with like the pistol and like kill him off? Oh. Okay. So if you touch that guy at all, you just get fucked over.
Come in. Right.
I had no idea that was how that worked, but okay.
Reporting no problems in the hall.
Your aims, aren't you?
My name's Jennifer.
You're Jennifer.
Stay away
no
from me.
problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You're Ames, aren't you?
It's still one of my favorite things that you can do in this game is make some random old lady piss herself. Where is actually?
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
Oh, sick cutscene.
Ames.
Sorry?
I said it's Ames.
It's Ames, aren't you? Mage, do I follow the lore or do I just point my directional mic at the funny?
Keep still and
I
listen
don't
to
know.
me.
I'm gonna point it at the funny and then I'm gonna go check my cat's food and make sure he's been fed. It's his dinner time.
I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Imagine if Ames just screamed.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
You must be Ames.
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
I feel like a lot of cutscenes in this game are just replaced with codec calls, and it's kind of annoying, you know?
Yeah, so.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages?
Hmm?
A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so
You
sure?
know, it kind of makes sense Ames wouldn't know that
You mean the nuclear
happened.
bomb-
I mean, it didn't, obviously.
Right.
It's a fabrication
Case
for the
won't do a
Patriots,
thing
but...
by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the U.S. president.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's
Honestly, this sounds like a terrible system. Because, like, imagine if you had to launch a nuke, like, right now.
New model of Metal Gear here.
You know?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore
I guess?
Haven't they told you anything? The entire thing was planned.
I mean, you'd think we would have, like, learned our lesson about having the option to just panic launch nukes instantly.
Of a new Metal Gear model.
I mean, I guess, I guess, like, it would make sense as, like, okay, this is launching the first strike, right? You might want some delay on that. But, like, if you had to fire nukes back, that's probably automated, realistically. There's probably some, like, dead hand system.
That's him?
Because I know, like, the British have a nuclear sub that is listening for BBC Two, and if they can't pick up BBC Two for more than so many days, and they can't, like, just be like, oh, it's the weather, then they're ordered to fire their nukes.
Man is to come all the way to New York just to get hit with a barrel attack. What luck? Oh.
Poor Boo Boo
This
ass
ain't worse than
Johnny.
that one up in Alaska.
I'm gonna go check on my cat. I'm gonna go make sure he's been fed. I'm gonna be right back.
That commander chick really reminded me of someone. Who is she like again? Oh yeah, she's like her. Now that's a time I'd like to forget. Ridiculous that I had to get jacked for everything that was on me. When I think about it, that's when everything started to hit the skids. It's a shame. Up to that point, I was steady cruising on the elite course. Oh, here we go again. Oh. Still, that Russian crew is a pretty decent bunch. The president's escort guys get on my nerves, though. Oh, whatever. For now, just gotta hang in there. Oh, there's no paper.
Oh, is Johnny done shitting himself?
Doesn't matter.
He
Saves
is.
us the trouble of getting
My
rid of
bad.
him
I was
ourselves.
feeding the cat. I smelled up his bowl.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of
Already?
lunatics to begin with.
About an hour and
Nothing they do
36
should
minutes.
come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked.
Because we gotta run out of here, right?
Working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder.
I think I'll do like the Harrier fight and see how far in we are there.
Sneaking suit. You know more about those suits.
And like depending on how long that fight takes, I'll maybe end the stream after that.
So
Sound
it
good?
must be the
Yeah.
Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
Because
the circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block.
I'll be honest, these Mega streams don't get many views, but I think it's the large number of cutscenes. I think people tend to just join in a cutscene and there's nothing really interesting going on, so they just leave.
Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the president?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
I don't know if you heard
Who
that
is that
sound. but
cyborg
fucking loud.
ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
The matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's
God,
been
you're
2
dead.
years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
Before you make that sound, if Sergei were still alive...
Man, we're still alive. I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
You sell us out. I'll kill you myself.
Never realized you could actually see Olga pull her. Oh shit! Ocelot pulled his gun
Let me
back.
see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Oh no! Now he's gonna start doo-dooing on himself.
It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
3 or 4 or 5.
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke? But it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Sons of folks.
I'm going offline. Search my pocket. Hurry.
I'm going to have to make that meme edit every time someone says Sons of Liberty. Just invert the dialogue partway through so they actually say Sons of Post
Take care of the president before they launch the nuke. He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
This has got to be one of the most evil things in the whole game. Because if you fell asleep during that cutscene, you're just screwed. Thanks, Ames. Another achievement unlocked.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew.
Oh, the achievements come up on the YouTube stream. They don't come up on the Discord stream, Beige.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials.
I said the achievements, they come up on the YouTube stream. They don't come up on the Discord stream. Because Discord won't catch my Steam overlay. But if I hit Shift Tab, it'll come up on the YouTube stream if I do that.
Keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali-Lulelo.
That's so.
But yeah, that's not a voluntary thing, by the way. Ames cannot say the Patriots. He doesn't have code word clearance. The president mentions it later.
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You.
Is that...
You, which team are you with? Show me your face.
Is what?
You know who he is.
No.
Who's carrying Foxdie?
Identify yourself.
It's a bit of a spoiler. The answer is nobody.
We meet at last.
The answer is nobody. You know how Ames has a pacemaker? the Patriots just switched off his pacemaker to make it seem like he has Fox die.
I see.
To replicate the death of Donald Anderson and the Armstead president.
Kind of funny. Ocelot was actually ready for the ninja to come in and cut his hand off this time.
Also, another MGS1 reference, but Ames is tied to a metal pole in the middle of a room.
True.
Here's another one for you.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
So there really is a new type of metal.
Does Colonel say that's unfortunate when, like, the AI very possibly could have been the one to shut the heart off?
I would assume it was.
Am I wrong?
I would assume it was the AI. Like, I don't know who else would be doing that shit.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here.
You think the AI knew the president would betray them?
When you see him in person.
Kind
Once
of.
they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Pardon?
I said, you think you'll see what happens when we meet with the president, but I'm wondering if the AI knew what would be said between Raiden and the president. I'm guessing they must have had some idea. Get where the body armor is. I think it's not until we get past the Harrier fight. I think it's somewhere. Place. I'll have time to Google it. Oh, for God's sakes, man! Bro wasn't even looking at me. Of course it affects, like, nobody. Oh my god, dude. I hate the alert phase. Okay, whatever. Thank you, Auto Aim, for aiming at the farthest target instead of the closest one. Love to see it. Can you not hit those guys if you don't go into first? The Auto Aim button isn't. I'm just gonna fucking. Like, they spawn infinitely, and I think they spawn right beside that entrance, so you're kind of fucked.
Raiden!
Like, if I get shot while I'm running across that bridge, too, it's just instantly Jover. Because if I get staggered by a bullet, and then the floor goes up from under me, I just die. So, not really worth trying to fight them off, honestly. What?! I was past the mine! Oh my god, dude. That one didn't even damage me. I wish the thermals, instead of giving you this dumbass overlay, just like highlighted where the mine's like activation field was or something. I think that's one of the few things I liked in 5, was that the thermals were like actually usable. They didn't just render you almost completely blind. I'm glad this is gonna be the last time we have to go through the settlement pool, though. Go the fuck to sleep, asshole. You know what I just realized, Mage? I forgot to pick up the sniper rifle. Pick up the sniper rifle to shoot the bombs with, remember?
There's somebody there.
What the hell is my cat doing? What is this sound? That's not him. I don't know what that is. Okay, so that mine is just facing backwards for some reason. That's cool. And I gotta go and remember where the fucking thingy is. I can't use the radar, so I can't see anything, so I'm probably just gonna get detected instantly. Yep, called it. I wasn't even trying to go around the corner. I was trying to, like, hide and, like, peek the corner. I wasn't even trying to, like, go and stick my head out. I hate that you can't do anything to the guards either, because, like, if you try and stand and shoot, Raiden's auto-aim is terrible. If you try to cartwheel them, you just get staggered. If you try and fight them, they just spawn infinitely. Like, there's nothing you can do. They were so thorough in making sure you had no choice but to just kill yourself. The only good thing about the stealth in this game is that the guards theoretically can't instantly report your location. Because they have to run away and actually get their radio out. I hate that that's a mechanic that was like, completely abandoned in every future Metal Gear game as well. It was like one of the best design elements in the whole game, in the whole series.
Nothing here.
I don't even think the RGB6 is like that good, honestly. I don't really know what you can do with it that you can't do with like other weapons.
Which one's the RGB6?
Grenade launcher. The rotary grenade launcher. Like I don't really know what you're supposed to do with it. Like it can't lock on like the rocket launcher, so you can't use it against the Harrier. You can kind of try and use it in like the vamp fight. But like I don't know. I think, emphasis on think, because I don't really use it that much during the vamp fight. But maybe during the vamp fight, you can use it to, like, because you know vamp blocks you if you auto-aim at him, right? Maybe, just maybe you can use it to shoot at him. And like, even if he blocks it, right, it's a fucking grenade, it'll just blow up in his face. So maybe you can use it to auto-aim at vamp. That's my only guess. I'll try it. If I remember, I don't think we're gonna get to the vamp fight in this game. Unless, like, I suddenly magically pick up the pace and start, like, skipping all the cutscenes and shit. But yeah, it might be. I completely forgot that you need the PSG one to beat this game. I guess shooting out the mines is supposed to be this game's version of the first fight against Sniper Wolf.
Nothing here.
Alright, let's do this shit. How many of the mine spawns do you think I remember?
No idea.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Yeah, I know, the thing is mined. The game shows you a couple of them, but, like, there's some that are just straight up hidden. Oh god, I don't have Pentasmin. Or do I have Pentasmin? I think I might have Pentasmin. Oh yeah, I do. Pro tip, if you take multiple doses, it actually extends the length of the effect. Yeah, there's one behind this flag, and, like, I don't know how you're supposed to spot it. Like, it's just there somewhere behind the flag. Like, you just kinda gotta trust me, bro, on that one. There's a couple you can shoot with, like, the pistol. This one. I actually don't know if you can hit all of them with the pistol. I would assume that there's no reason you shouldn't be able to. If you fire on, like, every single one perfectly, but that's just a guess. I think if you shoot this drone and you, like, break the drone, it blows up. I think you have to shoot the thing off its head. Like, you have to specifically hit the detonator. Yep.
Right.
I don't know why, but...
Right. Answer me. Raiden!
Damn it. Fucking jinxed myself, dude. Yeah, if I start checking spots where there's clearly nothing, it's because I'm remembering where mines are from the higher difficulties. The curse of having a mostly calcified brain. Yeah, like you can see like a single like pixel of the one that's behind the flag. And that's your lot. I want to know who decided your aim needs to, like, accelerate in this game. I want to know who the fuck thought that was good game design. There we go. Got all of them that time.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasaka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for
One thing I want to point out, right?
Let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
They mentioned
Nice to meet you.
the Kasatka can only carry so many people in this codec, right?
I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
But then later on, when Raiden and Snake are going aboard Arsenal Gear, Snake says, "Don't worry about overloading the Kasatka because it's such a short trip to the shore."
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses, and now this Otacon.
I want to know why that wasn't their plan in the first place.
A Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives.
What do you think
after
Otacon's
Shadow
PhD is
Moses
in?
Wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
See you back in a
Jack,
minute.
why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage, or ideals, or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
I love this upcoming boss fight. This shit is so great. Honestly, this is one of the best cutscenes in the whole game. Wow, hello, controller.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake. What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. A new brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover.
Stop impersonating him.
Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid. That the best you can do, Snake?
I missed a line, didn't I?
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss.
Oh shit, I didn't realize I muted my mic because I burped. I was talking smack about how gross the sound it is when Solidus like demuscles himself, but yeah, you missed the line. Unfortunate. But yeah, I guess shooting the landmines is like Sniper 1, but then like there's no stairs.
What a Harrier looks like?
Yeah, that's a Harrier. That's a British Harrier. Don't ask me why a British plane.
I don't understand how those work.
They just redirect the thrust from the jets straight down, basically.
To the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
They redirect most of the thrust straight down, and then they still have a little bit of thrust coming out the engines. They can't actually like hover in place for like super prolonged periods of time, because they don't actually make that much downward thrust. It's just enough to get them up off the ground, and then they have to do like full thrust with afterburners and take off, basically. So like the whole like video game myth of them being able to fight as both helicopter and fighter jet is just not true. I also think that this fight has like an unrealistic amount of weapons on the Harrier as well. I think they had to have reduced armaments because their thrusters just weren't as powerful. There's a lot of misconceptions about how these planes are able to act. Especially like if you played like Saints Row or GTA San An. Well, GTA 5, I think GTA 5 has one, but it's like online only.
That sounds like GTA 5.
God, I want to play that game again. And I wish I could install it without having to install 100 gigs of multiplayer content I'll never use. I'm not even interested in like modding the game to unlock that shit in single player. I just want to play it again. I've also been thinking about replaying Red Dead 2, or finishing Red Dead 2 rather, but the game's also like 400 gigs, sorry.
I was gonna say, I wager it would dead ass be easier to go on the Russian forums and just find like 1.0 GTA 5 as a download, so you don't have to get all that extra content. I mean, it wouldn't be 1.0 because PC release.
Yeah, it would be the well PC release didn't have PC release still came out before heists were added, so there would still be a lot less shit to download if you got release build PC version. I was gonna say something, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, right. I'm kind of mad at myself for selling my Xbox 360 copy of the game. I mean, I don't blame Past Me, because Past Me thought like, oh, I'll just play this on PC now that I have it, right? That's like way more convenient.
Yeah.
And then it became like 200 gigs, and it's like, wow, I was so wrong. But I'm kind of mad at myself for selling my 360 version of the game.
Try dodging this!
Like how you don't even have to dodge most of his shit. This is just a literal god spot for almost everything he throws at you.
Yeah, you have to move for like one thing, don't you?
Yeah, the only thing you have to move for is either when he's in the air like this and circling around, because he can come at you from this side. And when he goes, burn, baby! This thing, too, you have to do this. When he drops the MRIV.
You're tougher than I thought.
It's like 3 things, really, but...
I'll let you learn in style.
I don't know if this is gonna work. I hope it does. Oh, hell yeah, it does. I don't know why he wasted his flares just to cover for the launching of the MRIV.
Try dodging this!
I'm gonna be blunt. I actually even know how you're supposed to avoid this attack. Like, I don't think this is the intended position for you to be in. Thanks, Snake, for stealing my damage, Rick.
I'll shred you down! What the? Down! What the?
Damn it, Raiden. Yeah, you heal so much back when you stand still to heal your bleeding. Wow.
I'll let you go out in style!
I love that fight. That fight is great. Another achievement. Let's go. Hang on, I wanna know. They actually list a full make for that. Is that actually a British Harrier? AV 88 Harrier 2. McDonnell Douglas AV 8B Harrier 2. Sorry, that's 8B, not 88. Who made it? Yeah, like I don't know who McDonnell. Oh. No, that's an American plane. I thought it was a British one. No, it's American. McDonnell Douglas, now known as Boeing.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
I don't know why he just bombed shit for no reason here. Like, it doesn't do much. Oh, I guess it gets rid of the helicopter, I guess. And it almost kills Raiden, but not really. Raiden's got some fucking gorilla grips, man. He's got that Nathan Drake grip, you know? I still think Ray looks so fucking cool in this game.
They got my eye! Fab! Go! Ha!
What's that? It's running on water. Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once. What? We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Liquid?
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen
I
body
thought
from
Snake.
some
You see, this is the thing that confused me. I thought Liquid got all the flawed recessive genes, so I figured they wouldn't be identical.
Are you two really an NGO?
No, Liquid got the good genes. They told him he got the bad genes.
Okay, but like either way, he got different genes than Snake, didn't he?
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for
Technically,
something
I
this
guess.
risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
Also, I want to point out something.
Responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
According to these games, the soldier gene is recessive.
Keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember to spread the word.
Interesting.
To fight for change.
Because Snake has the soldier gene. That's why he was seen as the success.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do is
It's one of my favorite things in the whole
It's
series.
more like terrorism.
Because if the soldier's gene is recessive, that means conflict isn't actually in human nature.
A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid.
I think that's one of like Kojima's like
The
best
information
bits
came
of
from a
best
very
bits of
reliable
messaging in the
source.
whole series.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that, but I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under
Almost
anyone's
dropped my
orders.
controller.
We have our own
Caught it, though.
battles. Otacon's here for someone.
I'm gamer.
I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
I think this is a good time to save the game and quit. Because we're like about 2 hours in, so that's about as much streaming as we did last time, right? Yeah, 4:21. Damn, 1 minute too slow.
Colonel, Metal
damn.
Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the
But I think
president.
that's a good place to.
He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Yeah, so I think that's enough for today. You have anything you want to say to the audience before I end the stream?
Funny thumbnail next time.
Oh hell yeah, we're sitting on a fucking banger. Yeah, thanks for that, Mish. Thanks for editing this together. Thanks for editing the thumbnail for this stream too.
That was fun. I enjoyed making it.
Yeah, it's really funny. He got it. Sons of Phosnos got a fucking real giggle out of me. Anyway, without anything else to say really, on that bombshell, that threat of an awesome thumbnail for the next stream. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, whatever it